Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I cannot believe we are already at June. My God. Or coming up to June. Let's not move May too quick. We got to give Taurus their time. But you know, I have a favorite Taurus, my niece, and then, of course, my baby boy, my favorite Gemini in the whole wide world. So the energy is fast moving. Let me stop shaking the table. So I am happy that y'all's birthday is coming up. I think I'm gonna do a dinner for him this year. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I don't think he look at my videos. But I think, is he gonna be 29 or 30? Damn. What I'm doing with an old ass child like that, y'all? Let's figure it out, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So this is going to be your May bone curio reading. Let me see if I pick up everything. I don't have my nails on, so it's a little bit harder. But let's see. The health heart. This could be careful with traveling. And he did go to Thailand and came back with a little bit of a parasite. So if y'all are traveling out, be careful. Definitely make sure that you're taking, if you're going to a different country, that you're taking your parasite cleanses, just to be on the safe side. You don't want to pick up no worms. And now, really, with the dating scene right now, you got to be careful with picking up worms from that too, y'all. So be careful. All righty. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini for May. Ooh. Let's get these cards. If you hear me sniffling, Gemini, I was outside working in my yard, and this pollen or whatever it is still kicking my butt. I came back in just running like a faucet. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing that I see is a job loss. Now, this could be that you are transitioning into something else. Relocation is there for some of you, which makes me think that there may be another opportunity that is coming in. But I do see for some of you, there's a little confusion. There's a crossroad. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? What direction am I trying to go into? Some of you with the question mark, this month is kind of like, okay, what's the plan, Stan? What we doing? Now I do see travel. So for some of you, there may be some more travel that's coming in. I don't know. For some of you, like I said, mine just came back from Thailand. Maybe he's thinking about going back and moving. Relocation is there. Job loss is there. So this could be somebody that is like, okay, I want to move. I got a new adventure that's starting, but am I going to have the money? Some of you, I think it's more so going back to school. You could put something off and it's like, okay, but let me put this money to the side. But I do see a crossroads, and this could be, where am I going? What am I trying to do? There also could be a connection with a past love. Be really careful because the love heart, let me move it over, is upside down. Be careful that you're not dealing with someone that's playing games with you. Now, it's not gonna apply to every Gemini. I do see options that are coming in, but I do get, be wary of past love because evil eye energy is on top of it, and then the stalking card is there, which is either you're stalking someone to try to get a relationship to come back around, or they're stalking you, or either you have started a relationship and you have somebody stalking you. But we got evil eye energy. The stalking is not good. Whoever it is that's trying to keep up with you or look at you, they don't have good intentions. If this is somebody from the past, are they healed? I don't know, but I would be a little bit careful with reconciliation. There's a lot of talk, and I feel like there's options that are coming in, but what bothers me is that your eye is upside down, which means that you might not be looking at everything the way that you should. Now, we do have Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all have been single by yourself for a while. Eight of Cups is showing I'm walking away from something for possibly what? A new beginning. Three of Cups could be three different suitors. We have a lot of communication. Don't get fooled by the okie doke, Gemini. A lot of people talk. A lot of people, have conversation. Are they catfishing you? Are they really being honest? Are they being serious? Your air energy. So when it comes to communication, you should be the master of it. I feel for some of you though that you might be getting hit with the okey doke stick, which is, oh, you love me, you really do. Gemini, y'all too smart. Don't let somebody play games with you. If this is somebody from the past, tell them to prove it. I don't want to hear you talk about it. I want to see your action. Okay. Some of you, there's some conflict coming into your house. Now, there may be some repairs or something that needs to be done. I'm also getting that there may be this energy of, let's see, independence. Somebody in your household wanting more independence, more freedom. I feel like this could be a person, a roommate, this could be a child, but I feel like somebody is exercising their rights to have a little bit more freedom in the environment. Which could be, don't tell me what to do, don't police me, don't, be around me trying to figure out everything that I'm doing. Now, for some of you, I feel like that somebody may not have the skill set to take care of themselves, which makes me think that this is a child or child energy. Maybe you're trying to, this could be a younger child or a teenager where they're kind of, asserting their independence. This also could be an older person that you're caretaking that is kind of pushing back on whatever it is that you're trying to work out for them. But I do see some conflict. Some of you with this King of Cups could also have conflict coming in with a King of Cups. Could be a partner, a husband, a father figure, a grandfather, a male person of authority in your life that is family oriented. But for some of you, this is either a spouse or a parent or a grandparent, and you could be caretaking. Um, I'm also getting extra energies around, which could be that not only am I dealing with this, but I'm also dealing with other personalities. And it could be a person with multiple personalities. They're cool one day, the next day they're not. Definitely conflict. I do feel like conflict is coming in with money too, and it could be we need more money. We need to bring more money into the household, and that could be too where some of the conflict is coming in. Maybe you're telling a partner or a spouse that I need more help. I need you to contribute more to the household. We have the double head though, and this is somebody who's hot-headed. So I don't know. I feel like that these are different energies unless you're dealing with somebody with 23 personalities. Some of you might be living in a house with more than one person, or you're dealing with more than one person when it comes to conflict. Now, I am getting some stability coming in and you anchoring something down. Be really careful though, because evil eye energy is right next to these handcuffs. And this could be somebody that is trying to block you or keep you from moving as freely as you want to. So when we go back to the house where I felt like somebody is like, I'm not able to move, could this be that you are in a relationship where somebody is putting limitations on you? Be really careful. Just because in the bad spell work, we have the key. Now, this could be somebody trying to close your roads. And then we have the clouds at the end of it. So it's not a good energy. I feel like that you might be trying to do something and somebody is trying to keep you from doing it. Now, the clouds were kind of crossing over into the health sector, which could be that there's something that's coming in. Typically, clouds to me would be depression, maybe feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but kind of under the weather. So for some of you, be careful of if you're starting to catch a cold or you're not feeling like yourself. This also could be that there is some issues with being stuck, maybe things not moving the way you want and feeling a little bit under, the weather with that, or even having some type of depression. Now, the money thing, what is going on, Gemini? We have money upside down here. We do have opportunities that are coming in from spirit. We definitely have money loss coming into a home. This could be taking care of a home, cutting your grass, remodeling, paying your bills. Where is the purse? It's interesting because Taurus had the demon in the middle. You have the stress heart in the middle, and you have the demon right on side of it. So some of you, I don't know what is going on this month, but some people, we're letting some negative energy in that is disrupting opportunities. And it's not just you. Like I said, I saw this with Taurus. So I'm curious, is this going to show up like this in other readings? Because the demon keeps falling close to the middle. We do have in the good luck sector money coming in. Your crown is in the upright. I do see you with the 8 of spades, and this is sometimes being your own problem. Some of you need to get out of your way. We have the gun with the badge, and this could be a law situation. Now, the good thing about that is I feel like something is going to come to an end. Some of you might be dealing with some court case or some law thing that keeps going over and over. If it is something that you have to deal with constantly, I feel like that you're coming to the end of the line with whatever that is. I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles and the good spell work, this is independence. This is standing on my own. But then we have the bullet casing here, and we have the moon here, not seeing everything. Some of you, I definitely feel like, are dealing with an energy of somebody that is purposely blocking you, whether they're blocking your vision, blocking your energy. I don't feel like you're moving as freely as you want to or need to. So be really careful with, if I'm blocked, I need a spiritual bath. I need to cleanse my place. Maybe I need to, do some things that are going to open up other roads for me, because I do see opportunities coming in. Now, we have something blooming with a friendship, and it looks like it's beneficial to you. Some of you, there is also some improvement with health. I also see some dental stuff that needs to be done. But be careful of the stress heart in the middle, because it's showing that for some of you, you're under a lot of stress or pressure that could be affecting your health. I do see if you're looking for a job, there is a new job that's coming in. Some of you, the question mark with the mask. Let me get it. And the question mark, and we got the mask on the other side, is, can I trust somebody in my friends group or my family because they're wearing a false face? Some of you might be walking away from that, because I do see the sun, and this could be traveling somewhere where there is sun. This could be an island. This could be a hotter place, but I feel like you're at a crossroads, but there's a decision that's about to be made, and we have relocation. So I'm wondering if maybe some of you could be moving away from your family, and there's some type of obstacle with that, because 9 of Wands is, I have to defend myself. I have to defend myself. So you might be telling somebody, I'm getting ready to relocate to a place that's warm where I feel like I can thrive. And they're like, well, you don't have a job. Well, I'll get the job when I get there. They're like, what about these obligations? I'll deal with that. There's opportunities that are coming in. But I do see with the demon head and the devil that some of you are dealing with unnecessary conflict. And the bad spell work with the key, somebody is trying to block a new beginning for you, Gemini. So you're going to have to push a little bit harder. Definitely there is some hatred, and I hate to say it, such a strong word, which to me comes from either a family member or a relationship that maybe somebody's still holding something on to. We got evil eye energy, but we have, I feel like, a hatred that's coming through. Maybe there's an opportunity that's opening up and somebody doesn't want you to have it. Also could be that maybe you walked away from somebody and you're doing better and they don't like it. For some of you, there's a big move that's coming in. You're letting go of a fear, and I don't think the person is happy with that. Some of you, you might be dealing with some type of legal case on child custody. I feel something with a child. So be really careful. This could be a person that you have a child with that is plotting against you, or there may even be decisions that you make where this person is like, I don't want my child to be involved in that. So it might be some family stuff that you got to deal with, Gemini. Some of you are going to be finding out about a baby. So if you're not out here trying to make one, be really careful. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Last time, Spirit. Gemini. All right, let's see what we have. So first thing that we have is the 7 of Cups in reverse, and this is logic, intelligence, goals, priorities, moving on. And exactly what I was saying in the love sector, like, y'all are smart, very intelligent people. You think about everything. So it's like, don't be hit with the okie doke stick. Don't allow somebody to play you. 5 of Wands in reverse, this is harmony, peace, breakthrough, positive changes. So it looks like that you prioritize something in your life, and it's opening up a door to an energy that you like. Spirit is like, keep the clarity, keep moving on. And it looks like that there's maybe a positive change in something that was heavy, say maybe 4 months ago, 6 months ago, maybe even a year ago. Looks like that y'all were coming out of a heavy, heavy energy, Gemini. Now, Two of Cups in reverse is possibly a connection, a relationship, a union, a friendship. And in reverse, we have petty quarrels. We have envy. We have miscommunication. We have jealousy. That could be where the hatred energy is coming from. Some of you might be doing, like I said, a whole lot better than where you were before, and somebody doesn't like it. This also is a general read. You could be looking at somebody that's living their best life, and it's like, okay, but why are they doing it without me? So I hate to say that this would be Gemini in energy, because I don't feel like it is. But for a few of you, it is going to connect, because some of y'all are, I feel like, connected to someone in an unhealthy way, which means that the stalker card to me goes either way with that. And I'm feeling the energy strongly. All right, so we have Nine of Wands in reverse, and this is barriers. Sometimes to me, this is defending yourself. In the upright, it's almost like you're standing your ground. In the reverse, this is kind of like I'm still resistant to a situation, but it's more so that you might not be prepared for some conflict that is coming your way. Some of you might have been like, okay, my peace is being disturbed. Like my life was good, my life was happy, and then here comes somebody bringing this energy in. Now, the World card is showing a move or some type of completion that's coming, but we have a barrier, which means that some of you are having to break away from something, end something, move something, so that there is movement towards where you want to go. For a few of you, this is going to be a relocation. Like, I'm actually packing up and I'm moving, but I have a barrier. For some, I'm wondering if possibly this is the child custody thing. Maybe you want to move to a different location, but you can't because your spouse is like, or your ex-spouse is like, no, this is in a divorce decree, or this is what we talked about. This also could be you telling somebody that, like, no, you can't take my child somewhere else. So for some of you, I feel like there's a legal thing that possibly is coming in. Now, for others, if you don't have children and you don't have an ex-spouse, this could be immigration or your visa or something, because I do feel like with this relocation, there is a big move. Are you moving to a different country? Some of you, it could be as simple as a state, which is really not a simple move. But I feel like for a few others, it's legal paperwork. Is this, okay, I'm selling the house and I'm buying another house? Or is this, I'm getting my passport and my immigration so that I can get my visa? I am getting bad news. Page of Wands in reverse. Not the greatest of news, because this is showing delays. So it's like, okay, I thought this was going to move forward, but now it's moving too slow. For some of you, I feel like there's a contract or something that you're trying to complete, but delays are there. Could this be a big move? Could this be you trying to find balance within the move? Absolutely. So delays. Ace of Wands in reverse. Lacking, bad timing, setbacks. So it's almost like Spirit is like, okay, no, it's not going to happen. But the interesting thing, remember in the bad spell work, we saw the key. So somebody's blocking a new beginning. Who is it? Is it a relationship that ended and this person is not allowing the house to be sold, or they're not allowing the children to be moved around, or they're not allowing the money to be released that maybe you need? Or is it somebody that you work with? Three of Cups in reverse. Misfortune, untrustworthy friends, loss of a group. So for some of you, is this a coven? Is this an organization that's working against you? For a few of you, you're being blocked, but you're being blocked by a group of people that are not to be trusted. So is this, oh, I'm trying to get a promotion, but I can't get a promotion because 3 people have decided to line up together to block me? I want to buy this house, but there is opposition to it. Some of you definitely have untrustworthy people around, and it's interesting because I even saw this in the Taurus thing. There's a loss of group. King of Swords in reverse, overbearing, incompetent, illegal actions. Now, King of Swords would be air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could you be dealing with another air sign that's not playing fair? Absolutely. A lot of times in reverse, sword energy can be very talkative but toxic. We already talk a lot, but it's almost like this person is talking in a way to maybe cause problems, where they're going to your supervisor and all of a sudden the promotion is taken off the table, or they're going to talk to your ex-partner and all of a sudden there is an issue that's coming in. We got a lot of judgment that is coming in on top of this. So I feel like that somebody might be looking at you and making a judgment call or causing problems because of the way that they perceive you. But this is a cruel person. This is somebody that they're saying things that they know are going to cause you problems. Now, judgment in the upright is an awakening, seeing things the way that you need to see. Maybe you weren't looking at this person that way, but it is showing at some point that it's like, okay, let me be clear about what's going on. We do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and this is financial risk, difficulties, trying to pull money together to move forward. Page of Cups is a new beginning. Now, this could be a birth. This could be a pregnancy that's coming in, but it could be that, do I have the money to have this child right now? Do I have the money to start this project right now? Do I have the money to move forward right now? Do I have the money for this relocation? For some of you, is there actually a baby? Possibly. Possibly. I feel like there's a pregnancy that's coming in. There's a new beginning. But for some of you, this new beginning is this key to a new home, this key to a new job, this key to a new relocation. Queen of Pentacles is maybe your catalyst in this situation because they're in reverse. And this is somebody who's very unreliable, very vain, very ego-driven. They're not as motivated as you. And then we have the Ten of Cups on top of that, and that's in reverse. And this is family quarrels, stress relationships, plans failing. Some of you, you could have a mother or a mother image that is completely blocking you. Like, no, you don't need to move. No, you don't need to do this. No, you don't need to have that. If not, if this is a male energy, this could be somebody who's very nurturing, but not to you. This could be like, I get a lot of manipulation, male or female. I get a lot of manipulation. Let's see. Yeah, the devil. In reverse, so. And this is you breaking free from somebody who's manipulating you. So for some of you, you have a person that may be playing games with your mind, with your head, trying to keep you stuck in a situation that you feel very uncomfortable with. And it looks like that this person could be manipulating you as far as family or connections. For some of you, this could be a male. So it doesn't have to be just a female. It could be a male that is manipulating also. And it looks like with the devil in reverse, you are breaking free and reclaiming your energy. It may not be easy for you though, Gemini, because you may care about this person that you're breaking free from. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Let's go with the bottom card first. Oh, twice. This is the whole reading. Don't give your power away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong, capable. I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. Twice, Spirit is telling you. With the Devil card, break free, reclaim your power. Empath Oracle. First card out, reclaim your power. Somebody might be making you feel very insecure. They might be using your imperfections or your flaws as a way to pull on your energy. And for some of you, you have some type of trauma attached to it. It's almost like I deserve this because of something that I did, but you don't. Don't become a hostage to the past by berating yourself for your choices. Make amends, forgive your own shortcomings, and keep moving forward. Somebody is literally pulling your energy. So embrace your imperfections. Release the idea that you must be without flaws. Humans are imperfect, messy, and miraculous. Simply aim to be the best person possible. Somebody has found your weakness and they're pushing the button, and you're giving in to them because you feel guilty. You don't feel worthy. For some of you, there's a guilt for something that you think you did. Maybe you did it, but maybe that happened 20 years ago and you're still holding on to it. Could have happened yesterday, but you can't change the past. For some of you, though, I feel like the energy is I'm unworthy. I feel less than. Somebody has figured out an insecurity and they're working it to their benefit. And that is definitely not going to work for you because it's going to keep you stuck. Be really careful with people that you let into your life, because for some of them, you're opening yourself up and they're using your pain, your trauma as a way to control you, Gemini. And that's not right. It's not fair. It's not good. For some of you, the basic solution, reclaim your power. Spirit is like, reclaim it. Stand up for yourself. This is who I am and this is what I'm going to do. And if you don't like it, fuck you. All right, Gemini? Love y'all.